away from the rest of this field.
And the unknown, Mike, is how long can they do this now? We got trouble already. Newman.
Spin behind you.
Ryan Newman is going to stay off the wall after spinning off turn number 2 to bring out the first caution flag of the day.
My, looked like he just lost it.
There was contact, and Newman goes around 4 under yellow quickly in the Gatorade Duel.
Out of the banking onto the straightaway. Right here, when Ryan Newman moves out, that car's a little free. Tony Stewart was right against him, and he just spun the thing out.
Yeah, you're going from 31 degrees to 3 degrees in a very quick amount of time.
Yeah, as he steps out right here, he's also going to step around right there.
Matt Yoakum.
Mike, no harm, no foul for the Stewart Haas teammates. As soon as Ryan gathered.
And Smith is a good guy to get hooked up with.
And Darrell, I don't think they have a choice but to stay like that till we get well off turn 4. I don't think they can start mixing it up too early.
Dinger through the middle. Allmendinger coming with Menard. Threads the needle, looking for 3rd place.
And look at Ryan Newman and Tony Stewart, but they have nowhere to go. They had a head of steam, had to back off.
Transfer spot, Elliott and Yaley ahead of Nemechek and Conway now.
What will Regan Smith do in that 78 car come to the tri-oval?
I'll tell you what he's going to do. He's going to push, push, push.
Well, he's got enough room to look out and try to win it, but he's steaming along. It's going to be Kurt Busch.
Whoa, he looked, but he couldn't do it.
Oh!
You got it, baby.
He gave it a gallant effort.
He did. I was really surprised.
And there they are battling for the lead.
Well, they're going to have a lot of company here in just a second. And here they come right up through the middle. Whoop.
Whoa! Logano goes for a ride.
I think he's going to save it.
Caution is out. Nice save by Joey Logano. But look what he's got left. Well, we saw it with Ryan Newman off turn 2, and now we see this with Joey Logano coming out of the tri-oval.
I think that was just a product area. Those guys, that group of cars was closing on that front pack so fast. I bet somebody had to get out of the throttle, and he got run over from behind.
The orange 20 of Joey Logano goes around off the front bumper of Michael Waltrip and catches the end of the retaining wall. Happens to Joey Logano here, the orange number 20.
Yeah, I just commented that that group back there was closing on this front crowd here in a hurry. I think what happened was Logano got to the 18 car of Kyle Busch, might have had to check up a teeny bit, and when he did, Michael got into the back of him, and man, that could have been a whole lot worse than what it turned out to be. He was headed for the end of that wall.
The closing rate is so fast, one pair of cars to another. You're riding with Logano. And next, our Fox Exmo camera, our extreme slow motion camera. You saw good use of at the Super Bowl, and here it is.
See, what happened was Logano was going to try to drive out from behind Kyle Busch. He started to go to the inside of Kyle Busch, and Michael was laying right up against him. Just that turning out from behind Kyle and Michael pushing him got him around sideways. Got the 20 car around side.
A couple of sets of teammates that's lost touch with this top 6 is Jeff Burton and Clint Boyer.
Trouble, turn 3, car
One
around.
car all by itself. It's Brad Keselowski. Caution is out for the 3rd time in this second duel race.
I see. Back her down there. Got the shoes spun into.
Woo.
Darrell, that wasn't just pushing, that was the bump draft, just as he was turning off in the corner.
Saw the same thing happen with Michael and Tony Stewart in the Budweiser shootout. Just that extra little bump getting in the corner knocks you loose.
But Mike and Darrell, you got to give a thumbs up to NASCAR that one of the changes they made to this car from that front bumper down.
just make it last. We can go like hell at the end, you know. Let's just try to separate ourselves enough so that at least one way or the other we finish first, second if we can.
How's that working out? Not too good. There goes Hamlin around.
That was another one of those incidences where he was just closing so fast with nowhere to go, and he got run into.
Fourth caution flag of the race for Denny Hamlin.
Nowhere to go. The yellow line, he's already broken. He's violated that rule once. He come right back in front of his teammate. Got hit. He was not going to go below that yellow line and advance his position.
Not like last Saturday night in the Budweiser shootout.
See here, he looks down, looks down. He gets all the way down on the apron, but there was nowhere for him to go.
Darrell, it's got to be so hard for Kyle Busch pushing him to anticipate the closing rate and how close you're getting to the pair of cars in front.
Yeah, if you don't stay engaged, you keep pushing, you lose so much speed, you're not going to make the pass. If you keep pushing, you got so much speed, you got nowhere to go. What a dilemma. See right there, Denny thought, whoop, 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 I can't go below that yellow line, and he started back up on the racetrack, and Kyle was all over him.
What a week he has had, though. He had an engine failure in his Budweiser shootout car. Went below the yellow line, got penalized, didn't have his steering wheel on when we went to qualify on Sunday, and now this has happened in the Gatorade Duel race.
Watch how quickly, though, this unfolds and how quickly decisions have to be made at speed.
That 11 and 18 are coming at a good 10, 15 mile an hour faster than the two cars in front of them. There's nowhere to go.
Darrell, it's almost like there were several things that contributed to that.
To go.
They have the Budweiser shootout, these two guys do, that they worked all the way through. Didn't get the result they were looking for.
Trouble.
Oh, there's trouble. 60 car of Bodine.
Todd Bodine crashes out of the 500.
It's Stephen Wallace in the 77 involved.
And I think we'll see there was contact in front of Bodine. That started all this and put us under caution for the 5th series wins here.
Let's see what happened here,
Mike.
Mike.
60.
Man, look, did he get in on the apron?
It looked like he did. I know when he ran over Digger, it looked like he was on the apron when we had that shot.
Look at the job that Greg Beffel's doing to get by that. Nice work.
Now, Stephen Wallace got into him, but that may have been after Bodine had trouble.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
There he is down toward the bottom of your screen.
You see him wobbling a little bit getting in that corner. He was already having trouble when he got to the corner. That got him down on the apron, and then he came back up in the racetrack in front of Stephen Wallace.
And Stephen was getting a push from Travis Kvapil, who's trying to race into the 500.
Hey, it's go time, guys.
And you'll see they almost get into David Rudeman in the 00 car when he goes back up the racetrack.
Yeah, it looks like that possibly. I don't know if Stephen was up against him, pushing him or not, but if he was, that's what got him loose getting in that corner. And that's getting in the corner with somebody right up behind you like that pushing is pretty tough.
It happens this fast.
Yep.
How about the job that Carl Edwards and Greg Biffle did, splitting Stephen Wallace to get through there unscathed?
Well, the sad thing for Stephen Wallace is he is in this race. Let's see
Watch this from the Biff.
Yo.
Beautiful. We missed it.
That's a piece of driving right there.
Great spotting, too.
Nice job.
Back at 9th and 10th. White flag. And Jeff Burton.
I guarantee you, wild thing in that 18 car, he's not going to be content to run 4th in this race.
This will not be the way they finish.
2 Chevys, 2 Toyotas, 2 Dodges, 2 Toyotas, a Chevy and a Toyota. But on point, Jeff Burton trying for his first Daytona Speed Week's checkered flag. Clint Boyer locked on to him.
I know Michael and Kyle would like to pull out, but they're afraid to.
2 wide behind them with Brian Keselowski in 5th.
They're going to take a look here. Michael and Kyle, here they come. They've got to run, but they're going to
crash.
Oh, no.
Trevor Bayne is in it along with David Reagan. And Burton will win it over Boyer.
5/1000ths of a second.
A thrilling finish, but in more ways than one, as they got 3, maybe 4 abreast up in turn number 4.
What a shame for the 21 car. And Bain, they already get sideways up there in the middle of a turn 4. Woo. And looked like Jeff kind of ran down on the 21 car.
I mean, Jeff Gordon went from the top to the bottom to not get involved in that wreck. Remember, he's sitting on the outside of the front row for the Daytona 500.
Yeah, I think he got a little bit of damage. I'm not sure if the car didn't clip the wall here when it gets loose. You see here, gets a little bit of right side damage, but then I'm not sure. He was about to wreck. Yeah. Jeff was just about to wreck, and he got down there and got into Trevor Bayne and turned him, and then the 6 car had nothing to do with that, but except slam the outside wall.
But